Hi, I'm Karen Carter, and welcome to Pilates from the Inside Out. What if I told you you never had to do a crunch again? Great news, right? Well, today I have the moves that will help you lose your belly bulge without the dreaded ab crunch. For those of you new to Pilates, it's a total body workout that lengthens and strengthens your muscles. Each move focuses on our back, our hips, and of course, our abs, some of our most neglected muscles. Follow along with me every day, and you'll be on your way to a healthier body. Today, we're focusing on the stomach muscles with this intermediate Pilates work. These moves will help strengthen the abs, where then they need just a little toning, or if it's time to really trim that tummy. Joining me are Lauren and Lindy. Hi, ladies. Are you ready to work your abs? So am I. Now, if this is your first time to Pilates, watch Lindy. She will be doing the modified beginner moves. Have a seat on your mat. Remember, I like a Pilates mat because it's a little thicker and it'll help protect your spine. And let's get ready to roll. All right, ladies, you ready? Hands behind. Now, the truth is, I hate crunches. I crunched my little heart out, and all I ended up with was a big fat belly bulge. And here's why. Because a crunch works the most superficial abdominal muscles. Now, I've talked about your abdominal muscles before, so let's review them. So we have the transverse, which is our deepest abdominal muscle. It's kind of like a little corset, a little band around our waist. And it is actually a spinal stabilizing muscle. And then on top of that, we have our internal obliques, our external obliques, and then our rectus abdominis. And that's the muscle, the rectus and the external obliques, that's mostly used in a crunch. In Pilates, on the other hand, we work the deeper muscles, which you'll get in touch with during this workout. So here we go. Inhale, exhale, rolling it down one bone at a time. We're going to go right into our Pilates footwork. So our heels are in a Pilates V. The knees are directly over the hip bones. Our hands are behind our head. Lift the chin to the chest. Now maintain that neutral spine. And here we go. Inhale, squeeze those inner thighs, and exhale, belly button to the spine. Inhale, out, and exhale. Inhale, out, and exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale, out, and exhale. Now we're going to go into a parallel foot position, and you're going to point your toes. This is called bird's feet. Inhale, out, and exhale. Inhale, out, and exhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale. Good. Now we're going to flex our feet, toes close to the nose, and push out like you're pushing away, I don't know, some heavy mud. Whoa! Yes, push, push, push. Or a wall of cement. Let's do one more. And exhale in. Now take the legs out and go ahead into our footwork. So it's a point and flex and point and flex and point and flex. Last one. Point and flex. Bring those knees in. Rest your head. Woo! Did you feel your abs working, ladies? All right, so now let's go for our warm-up. Actually, that was part of our warm-up, but now it's the traditional 100. So arms are out by your side, lift the chin to the chest. Again, Lindy is doing the modified 100, so please follow along with her. And here we go. Inhale. Exhale. That's one. Exhale. That's two. Exhale. That's three. Exhale. That's four. Exhale. That's five. Now beginners, you can stop at five or keep continuing on. Remember, if you feel this in your back, you want to bend those knees like Lindy's doing. We're working those abs. Try to pull that belly in. Let's do one more. And bend the knees and rest. Ooh, I do feel my abs talking to me. And great job. Now let's go into our roll up. And I'm going to scoot you back, maybe if you fell off your mat a little bit. Straighten those legs. Again, watch Lindy for the modified version. Hand fingertips up to the ceiling. Scoop those abs. We're working those abs today, so get in touch with them. Inhale, lift the chin to the chest. Peel the spine off the mat, one bone at a time. Exhale, flex those toes. Inhale, exhale, rolling it down, one bone. Using those abs to lower yourself to the mat. Now, if you want a little bit advancement, hands by your ears. Here we go. Inhale, up. Exhale, belly button pulls back. Flex those toes. Inhale, scoop those abs, and roll it down. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, up. So Joseph Pilates said 3 to 5, maybe 8 reps. That's it. He didn't believe in doing a lot of reps of anything. So we're going for 5 today. And inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And here's our last one. Inhale, exhale. Ooh, maybe it's getting a little tougher. Inhale and exhale, roll it down, one bone at a time. Good. Again, you may have slid off your mat, so go ahead and work yourself on back onto that mat for our rollover. We're still doing a modified rollover. The knees are bent and the heels are together, and you're making a big fat diamond. The back of your hands are into the mat. And you want to feel the shoulders touching the mat, the back of your shoulders touching the mat as well. Now, you're going to peel your spine off the mat, and you're going to press your body, you're going to use your back of your arms. And here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll down. Now, use the belly to roll down and stretch the spine. Let's do it again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, and roll down. And let's do a couple more. Inhale and exhale. And keep on going, ladies. And you too, keep going at home. And when we come back, we've got some more apps for you. Welcome back to Pilates from the Inside Out. I'm Karen Carter, and today we're working towards some strong abs. Of course, we want to have a nice toned tummy, but the real benefit of having strong abs is because it supports your back as well. Lindy and Lauren are joining me, and remember, if you're new to Pilates or you can't do all the moves, please watch Lindy for the modified version. There's Lindy in the corner. Now let's get back to our workout and stretch those hamstrings. Left leg down, your right leg comes up, your hands are behind your thigh. Now remember, you want that neutral, so make sure those 2 hip bones are nice and even. And inhale. Exhale and bring the toes towards the nose. Inhale, exhale. Let's do a couple more breaths. Now remember, our hamstrings are the muscles of the back of the legs. And we happen to sit on them all day long. And when we sit on them all day long, they get tight. So this is an excellent stretch to do every single day. And last one, good. And just hold that stretch, and now ankle rolls. And this one too gives you happy feet. Happy feet. Increasing the synovial fluids, which is kind of like lube oil for your joints. And now reverse it. And of course, if you're snap, crackling, and popping like we are, then you definitely need this. And let's flex and point and flex and point and flex and point. Last one, because it just feels so good. Flex and point. Good. Now, hang on, ladies. I'm going to demonstrate the leg circle. Actually, I'm not. Lauren is. And we're going to go over a little bit of an advancement since we're the intermediate work. So hands by your side. Lindy, of course, is doing the modified version. Now think about pressing your torso or your spine into the mat, imprinting the spine. You're going to lift the toes to the nose. Now use those inner thighs to bring the leg across the body, down to the heel and up. So it's a riding breath. It's inhale and exhale around 1. Inhale and exhale around 2. Good. Ribs are down and 3. 2 more. Inhale and exhale, and 4. Last one. And exhale. Now hold. Now we reverse it. Away down and use those inner thighs to bring the leg up. Let's do it again. And up. 3 more. And up. You girls look beautiful. And up. Last one. And go ahead, since we're intermediate, scissor that leg. Boom. The opposite leg goes up. And let's start our stretching on the opposite leg. Inhale, exhale, and stretch. So what you do to one side, you've got to do the other side. Inhale. So Pilates is all about creating balance. We talked about the abs, working them in a uniformed way earlier when I started class. So definitely what you do to one side, you want to do to the other. You strengthen the abs, you want to strengthen the back. That's the beauty of Pilates. We're working the spine in all its natural movements. And last one, I think. And good. Ankle rolls. And it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Reverse it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Last one. Flex and point. Now just a nice soft foot, arms by your side. Inhale and exhale, and 1 and exhale, and 2, 3, 4 and 5. Reverse it. Inhale and exhale. 1 and exhale. 2 and exhale. 3, exhale. 4 and 5. Both legs down. We roll up as a transition to our next move. Inhale, lift the chin to the chest. Use that belly and rolling like a ball. So Lindy will have her hands behind her thighs. Lauren and I are going to make the proper hand placement, heels into the buttocks, wrist crossed onto, your hand crossed on top of your wrist, nose down towards your belly. Here we go. Inhale back and exhale. 1. Now I know this is a nice treat for the spine, but you are actually engaging all your belly muscles as you roll back. Inhale and exhale. In fact, if you don't engage your belly muscles, then you'd have a tendency to wobble. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And stay up and hold. Now we move right into our 5s. Remember the 5s? Work the bellies. This is the ultimate belly work right here. So left hand is on the right knee, right hand is on the shin. Lindy again is doing the modified version, so please beginners follow Lindy. And on your backs, and here we go. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale. And I'm going to breathe with you. And pull both knees in and hold. Double leg stretch. Inhale those legs and arms out. And exhale, circle those arms and hug your shins. Inhale and exhale. Remember, the back does not come off the mat. Navel to spine the whole time to work those belly muscles. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 1 more. Inhale and exhale and rest. Go ahead and drop your head. You can move your nose from right to left to kind of stretch out the neck just in case you went into your neck. And when we come back, we still have to finish the 5s. In other words, more abs. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Pilates from the Inside Out. Today is all about the abs and, of course, the rest of your muscles. One good thing about Pilates is that it's a total body workout in addition to an awesome ab workout. Now let's continue with one of Joseph Pilates' moves, ab scissors. All right, ladies. Again, beginners, please follow Lindy. She's doing the modified version. Otherwise, everybody else, let's get in position. Left leg all the way out, right toes up to the ceiling, grab the shin, and it's an inhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Now you don't want to bounce your torso around. You want to use your abs to stabilize you. Last one. And both legs up, and I'm going to use Lauren to demonstrate our next move because we're going to advance it. Go ahead and Lindy and show the modified version. This is a dip your toes in the water, and now it's going to become a double leg lift. Hands behind your head. Your toes are in a Pilates V. You're in a nice neutral spine. Here's your wrap. Inhale the legs down. Now, you're going to use the belly, again, to bring the legs up. No momentum. Inhale down, ribs down, and exhale up. Good. I'm going to have her curl up just a little bit more. Ooh, now you see those abs working. Inhale down, and she's shaking, and exhale up. Let's do it again. Inhale down, and exhale up. Last one, I promise, honey. Inhale down, and exhale up, and go right into your crisscross. Crisscross. Lindy's doing the modified version, please. And crisscross. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. This is all about your obliques here. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale and rest. Woo. Oh boy, did you feel that in your deep abdominals, Lauren? How about you, Lindy? All right, make a diamond, roll yourself up to your spine stretch. So now we got to treat the spine right and do a little stretch for it. So after all those abs, inhale, grow tall. Actually, just in case you went into your lower back a little bit. Exhale. Inhale up, rolling up, stacking the spine. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale up. Use your abs to stack your spine. Exhale. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up. Last one, I promise. Exhale down. This one just feels good. Inhale up and hold. Good. Now go scoot your hiney up to the top of your mat. We're going to try our modified open leg rocker. Now keep in mind that the belly stabilizes, again, your hip bones or moves your hip bones. So you really want to use your belly to tilt the pubic bone, belly or navel to spine, hold that, and then bring those legs up, holding your hands behind your thighs. You're going to inhale the right leg up and exhale down. So the hard part is when the leg goes up, you may get a little wobbly in your torso. So you actually want to use your breath work to really help stabilize you and get in touch with those deep abdominal muscles. What are they? The transverse. We always talk about the transverse in Pilates. It's very important. Internal obliques, external obliques, and of course your rectus abdominis sitting on top of all that. Now let's hold here. Let's try a harder one. Harder version. You're going to inhale both legs up. You're going to exhale, close them. Inhale, open them. And exhale down. Inhale up, close them. Now we're working that belly. Belly holds you stable, and exhale down. And here's your last one. Inhale up, close, open, and good. Now bring your legs together. Now just bring your hands up. These are, I call them little hallelujah arms right there. Hold. Now grab behind your thighs, Lindy, for me, and everybody else. Try to keep your hands up and roll to your back so we can go right into our next move, which is called corkscrew. Hands by your side, legs up, heels together in your Pilates V. Again, this is another pretty challenging exercise, so please follow Lindy, beginners. Inhale, the legs to the right, and exhale. Now lift the hips up for my intermediate, and now to the left. Inhale and exhale up. And now the right, inhale and exhale out. And exhale around. Finish up, one more set. And this is the other side. Now here's a little advancement since we're getting so strong in our abs. Hands are behind your head. Lift the chin to the chest. Beginners, you just go ahead and pull your knees to your chest and then straighten those legs. Lauren, follow me. We're going to lower the legs all the way down using our abs, using our pelvic floors and our inner thighs. And then we roll up, and Lindy's perfect. Follow Lindy, everybody, if you're beginners. And we move right into the saw. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, and 1, and 2, and 3. Inhale, up and turn. 1, and 2, and 3. Inhale, up and turn. 1, and 2, and 3. Remember, this is an oblique workout right here. 1, and 2, and 3. Nothing moves below the waist, please. And 1, and 2, and 3. Inhale, up and go. 1, and 2, and 3. Keep on going, ladies. And 1, and 2, and 3. Inhale, up. Keep going, ladies. And you too at home. When we come back, we've got some more Pilates for you. Welcome back to Pilates from the Inside Out. I'm Karen Carter, and joining me are Lauren and Lindy. We've been working those abs today, and I don't know about you, but I'm really feeling it. How about you, ladies? So let's stretch those abs out. You ready for your swan? All right, on our bellies. This exercise, our next exercise, does stretch our abs as it works our upper back muscles. Now remember, we've talked about proper extension principles, so I want you to follow them again, pressing the pubic bone and the hip bones, making them flush against the mat, firming up the fanny, firming up the hamstrings as well. Those are the muscles of the back of the legs. Hands are directly by underneath your shoulder or a little out to the side. Elbows are close to the ribs. Shoulders are down. You want length in your neck. Inhale, up, pressing into the back of the arms, working the back of the arms, and exhale, down. Let's do that again. Inhale, up, and exhale, down. Now, if you're feeling this in your lower back, you have two options. One is not to come up as high, or you can open up those legs a little bit higher, and exhale, down. Now, this one, we're going to go right on into our swan dive. Lindy's going to do the modified version, so beginners, follow her, please. Inhale, up. Keep your hands down, and go. Two more. And sit back and rest in a child's pose. Use the belly to move your hips back. Rest your back just in case you felt a little tension in your lower back. And now let's move right into our sexy cat. Sexy cat. Forward. A little bit more extension for the lower back. And our single leg kick. Arms are directly out in front of you. Elbows somewhere near underneath the shoulders. Lift the belly button up to the spine. Firm up your fanny and your hamstrings, and let's bring the right leg up and go. No wobbling in the hiney. Keep it firm. One more. And nice job. Good. Sit back and rest in a child's pose for a second. And then come up and roll over onto your back for our shoulder bridge. Now, shoulder bridge is an awesome exercise, working your belly and your back muscles at the same time. We're going to make this a little bit more challenging today. We're going to tilt the pubic bone up, peel the spine off the mat, come on up. Back of your arms are pressed into the mat, and now you're going to lower down. Now, keep in mind, in all of these Joseph Pilates exercises, we're really never putting a lot of pressure on the neck. Inhale, now exhale and roll it up. We're on the back of our arms, the upper back, and roll it down. And let's do that again. Inhale, up, and now we're going to stay up. And here's the hard part. You really want to work those abs. We're going to work towards hip stabilization, and you got to pull those abs in nice and deep. Firm up your fanny, firm up the hamstrings, and we're going to lift the right leg. Now, before you do, ladies, you'll be my beginners, well, beginner ladies and gentlemen, you'll be following Lindy, as she's just going to stay up to build her core stability in this position. And Lauren and I are going to lift our right leg up, and we're going to hold it. Now, we want to keep our hips even. the whole time. Press into the back of the arms. This is actually very, very challenging. And now bring that right leg down. And you may need to move your hips, kind of get them back in alignment. Remember, you want to be able to draw a straight line between your pelvis. Now let's lift the left leg and hold it out. And bring it down and roll down, bone by bone by bone. Feel every bone melt into the mat. Good. And bring your knees to your chest and rest. And when we come back, it's time for my favorite segment, our leg work. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Pilates from the Inside Out. I'm Karen Carter. Before we start with our leg work, give yourself a pat on the back. You too, ladies. I know this work can be hard, so I'm proud of you for hanging in there. Remember, it takes work to have a strong, healthy body. And right now, we want strong, healthy legs. So let's get right to our leg work. You're on your side. It's a sideline position. Your head is down for your modified or beginner version, so please follow Lindy. Now, beginners, there's not really much that we're modifying. However, if you get tired, you can just stop and then pick up whenever you feel comfortable. Lauren and I are going to go to our elbow, and we're going to bring our legs in front of us. Not so much now. We're going to actually take the legs back to increase the challenge and the workload for our belly and our back. Of course, the legs are working, but so are our belly and back. Hips stay stacked, knees stay stacked, and so do your ankles, lifting the top leg up. Let's move into our Pilates V position. Lindy may stay in a little bit of a more of a parallel depending on what you're doing. She's a little bit in a Pilates V, but a parallel makes it a little bit easier. And here we go. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. So as the leg comes forward, it's stretching the hamstring. As the leg goes back, you're working your booty or your butt or your tuchus. Whatever you want to call it, it's your rear end. And inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, inhale, exhale. Heels together and hold. Now we're working our inner thighs. Let's go. Up, beat, beat, up, beat, beat, up, beat, beat, up. So this series is designed to flow together to turn on as many leg muscles as possible. And this is our last one. Now we'll move right into our passe. Bending the knee, straight up and lower down. So the top leg comes longer than the bottom leg to give you that opportunity to work those inner thighs. Inhale up, exhale, now reverse it. Inhale up and exhale down. Again, inhale up and exhale down. One more, inhale up and exhale down. Now those heels touch. Now we want to work the whole hip area. So when you do your circles, try to keep the leg engaged as well. Nice and toned. And now reverse those leg circles. And this is just a normal breath. There's not anything that, just don't hold your breath. Not a particular breath work, and hold. Now the leg goes behind us and we keep the hips stacked. And lift those ribs up a little bit and lengthen that leg out. So that'll help lift the ribs up and work the belly a little bit more. And now circle the leg back and don't move the hips as you circle. Core stability or working those abs. Now remember, if you're getting tired, you don't have to do as many. Now reverse it. And hold. Now we're going to flex our foot and we're going to hold in a parallel position and we're going to lift the leg up and down. Pure gluteus medius, this whole area called your gluteals, gluteus medius, gluteus minimus, and of course gluteus maximus. Working just about every muscle here, but focusing definitely on the gluteus medius or the outer thigh. Most often our trouble spot. A couple of dimples here, a couple of dimples there. Last one. Now we're going to hold the leg up and bring it in front. Take our head down, leg back, the bottom leg back, and now we're going to lift up using our inner thighs. And we're going to hold the leg up, and now we're going to circle. Now you want to lift from the inner thighs to really make sure that you're engaging the inner thigh muscles. Now reverse the circle. and hold the leg up and roll onto your belly for your beats on the belly. Of course, you're working your inner thighs and pelvic floors, and you're also working that maximus. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Now, just because your belly's on the mat, don't forget to work it and lift up. Lift the belly all the way up to the sky. And exhale. Keep going. And when we come back, we have more moves for long, lean legs. Welcome back. We're over the hump. We're halfway done with our leg work, and we really worked those abdominals as well. Let's move to the other side to finish up with our legs. All right, ladies, here we go. Home stretch. And straighten those legs, and let's go into that Pilates position. And lift the top leg and go. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Now keep in mind, when you're working the leg comes forward, it's a nice stretch for the hamstrings, and when the leg goes back, you definitely want to turn on the booty. Now you don't want to rock and roll in your torso. You want to stay nice and stable, and guess what? Your abs will help you do that. Last one. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Now just as a reminder, Lindy is doing the modified version, which just means her head is down. And beginners, you do as many as you can today. And here we go. Up, ooh, sometimes you pop, and that's perfectly normal, especially if you're working out with us in the morning. Last one, beat, up and hold. Passe, bend the knee, and up, and use resistance to lower that leg so you engage your inner thighs. And keep going. We definitely want those strong legs. And reverse it. Inhale up and exhale down. Strong legs and strong abs. And again, one more. And hold. Now our leg circles, working the whole hip area here. Pull those abs in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. Bring the leg behind you. Now the hips stay stacked. Lift the ribs to work those abs, and I like to stretch that top leg out to kind of lift the abs up just a little bit more so they get a little bit more work. Circling the leg back, working the whole hip area and your buttocks. And now we're going to reverse it. And hold. Now flex that foot. Now we're going to work the gluteus medius. Remember earlier I talked about these are all your gluteals. And lift up and lower down. Lift up and lower down. Lift up and lower down. So this is the perfect exercise for strong, slender legs. And up and lower down. Last one. Up and lower down. Hold that leg up, and now bring that leg forward. Drop the knee down, drop the head down. You're in a straight line for your inner thigh lifts, and you're lifting from the inner thigh up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's do about 3 or 4 more. Again. Last one. Hold the leg up. And now begin our circles. The leg goes back. Now you really want to try to engage a lot more buttocks. So you're going to lift up and back and around. A little bit bigger circle will help you engage your buttocks more. And now reverse it. Inhale up and exhale around. Inhale up and exhale around again. One more. Now just hold that leg up right there and lower the leg down. Straighten your legs. Let's move on to our buttocks. Now, just to reinforce the good principles of extension, make sure your pubic bone and your 2 hip bones are flush against the mat. The booty is engaged, the hamstrings are engaged. Your upper back is relaxed. Head down, lift the legs up, and you start to beat beat those beats on the belly. That sounded kind of funny, but it is beats on the belly. That's what it's called. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Now hold the legs up there. Take your arms, walk them back so their arms are by your side. Now we're going to add a little extra intensity here since we are intermediate work today. Lift the hands up, lift the legs up, and open the legs really wide and close them. Ooh, now we're working our inner and outer thighs and our buttocks. Total leg workout here. And let's do a couple more. And of course your upper back is working as well because you're lifting your chest off the ground. 2 more. Head down, shoulders away from the ears, and hold and lower down and sit back and rest in a child's pose. Up next, we'll finish with our workout with some more abs guaranteed to tone that tummy. Welcome back to Pilates from the Inside Out. How is everyone feeling? We're almost there, so let's get right into our next move, which is the teaser. We're going to advance this teaser a little bit. So let's start on our back. Remember, the teaser is the ultimate ab toner. And right leg up. You want to make sure that the toes are lengthening and your hip bones are nice and stable. You're still pulling the abs up and underneath the rib cage. Fingertips up to the ceiling. Inhale, lift the chin and the chest. Use the belly muscles to push yourself up. And exhale, lower it down. Last one, inhale, chin to chest. And here's the advancement. Beginners, please follow Lindy. Lauren, follow me. Both legs up, heels together. Use those inner thighs. Hold those abs. And roll down, bone by bone by bone. Woo! And switch legs. Now the left leg goes out. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Again. And here's the hard part. Both legs up. Hold. Use those abs. And roll down bone by bone by bone. And bring those knees into your chest. Make a diamond. Roll yourself up. I know I say this a lot, but I love the seal. This is truly my favorite exercise. So dive into your legs. Lift them up. Clap 3 times. Make the seal sound, everyone. Ladies, you're not doing it loud enough. Here we go. Inhale back. And exhale up. Chin to chest. Use the belly to bring you up. A couple more. So I heard that laughter is contagious. So that's why we bark, just to make fun of ourselves. And this is the big one. On your feet after this. Here we go. All the way up. And let's stand back for our Pilates push-ups. Again, Lindy is doing the modified version. So hands up and here we go. Walking down 1, walking down 2, walking down 3, all the way out. Head to heel like steel. Shoulders away from our ears. And let's bend the elbows. And you want to make sure those elbows slide right past your rib cage. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Walking in. 1, 2, 3. Now use the belly to bring you up. And let's walk down. Again, walk down 1, walk down 2, walk down 3, all the way out. And let's stay here for a second, ladies. Now, for you beginners, Lindy is in a modified plank. So maybe that's all you can do today, and that's okay. But if you can bend those elbows by your rib cage, hold the shoulders down, then please do a push-up with us. It's really a tricep push-up, working the muscles of the back of the arms. Here we go. Inhale down and exhale up. Inhale down and exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, and walk it in. Whew, I know it seems like we're just working our arms, but I promise you we're working our belly too, because you got to hold the belly up. And here's our last one. Walk it down 1, walk it down 2, walk it down 3, out, 2, and 3. Push up 1. Push up 2. Push up 3. Let's do one more. It's inhale down and exhale, push, and walk it in. 1, 2, 3. Take your time, rolling up. And beautiful. Good. Now, let's take a check. Let's check into our belly. You want those ribs down, abdominals nice and tight. Arm circles. Inhale up and exhale, circle. Inhale up and exhale, circle. Inhale up, belly active, exhale. Let's do just one more. Inhale up and exhale. And let's stand on our toes. Walk away with grace. Give yourselves a hand for sticking with it. You're definitely on your way to that Pilates body, longer, leaner, and stronger. Remember, it's not a race to the finish line. It's about having a healthy body. See you next time.